Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is preseason football on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see the exciting second-year quarterback, Lamar Jackson of the Baltimore Ravens, as they take on Dwayne Haskins and the Washington Redskins. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football. And on the call, as always, it's Brandon Godden.
So on fourth down, the Redskins will call on Tressway to punt it away. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. To throw is Jackson. Roberts has it. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run it now out of the gun. And gets by him, and now a little daylight. A second stiff arm. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf. A big play that time for the Ravens. 47 yards. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
Third and goal, Jackson. It's caught, and there's the first NFL catch for Marquise Brown. And this is caught. Touchdown. And he'll give it here to his running back. Gets through, and now an opening. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown as the Ravens push further out in front. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing.
A first throw for the backup, Griffin. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Play action. It's Griffin. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And he's able to get it back to right around the 20. Now they'll run it on the toss. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Griffin. A dump off now to Hill. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line. After the interception, here's Griffin. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Off the draw, here's Hill. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Third and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And they give this time to the tailback. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. 8 yards on the run there, and that leaves him with 3rd and just a couple. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. This to equal Matt Prater's record. It's a 64-yard attempt.
Come on, baby. Let's go. Check 55. Come on.
They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. To throw is RG3. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Burst by him near the 35. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Griffin to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down. And they give this time to the tailback. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27th.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. To throw on 3rd down, Griffin. And this is going to be incomplete. After the interception, here's Griffin. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. Ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that.
That's it. Let's go now. Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55. Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, watch the slip, watch the slip.
Now RG3. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll give it here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The Redskins on 3rd down, putting an extra man here in the secondary. Going to give this time to the tailback. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Ravens going to use their 3rd. Well, Charles, they were close in the end, but they couldn't get that last play, that last little miracle play done. They were within striking distance, but couldn't find a way to score.
They definitely had hope. They definitely had opportunity. Just unable to cash in at the end. Not an easy play by any stretch, but they definitely had a chance.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Washington, thanks for watching, and good night, everybody. Start the regular season by selecting your season goal. Meeting your season goal comes with higher reward. Start your week by installing your game plan.
Fitz Magic comes to South Florida. It's the coach. This is week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, it's the debut of Ryan Fitzpatrick as the new quarterback of the Dolphins. They're looking to turn things around as they host Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens. I'll be back at halftime with a look ahead to the weekend. But first, let's get down to Miami and hand things over to Brandon Gott and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach. Punt. So happy to be with you, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, and we thought it would never get here, but here we are back together. It's opening weekend of the 100th season in the NFL.
So much football to talk about. That's our main focus. But how about how much happened in the offseason? Rules changes. Overtime rules were discussed in a big way. Some superstars changed addresses. There's a whole lot to talk about in the NFL in addition to this game we're getting ready to watch.
Check 26, check 26.
They go to the former Saint, Mark Ingram. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Jackson now. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. From the 44, Jackson, rush coming, and he's taken down. Taco Charlton came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 3rd and 14 coming up. There's Jackson on 3rd and long. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work on 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. This is taken at the 23. A reminder, coming up later tonight, the Patriots unfurl their 6 banners. They play host to their rival Steelers. And then on Monday night, it's the one weekend of the year where you get 2 games to wrap up the week. Texans and Saints from New Orleans in the early game, then Broncos and Raiders. Vic Fangio's coaching debut, and the Raiders' final season opener in Oakland. That's the late game, 10:30. They'll try to run this one in. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Now from back at the 5, this is 3rd and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great... Here's Matt Hawk now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And that'll skip out of bounds inside the 20 at the 17-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions. Things of that nature.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Oh, now he bowls him over. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Jackson. Now they go screen. It's complete. He's got a first down and more. Inside the 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Second quarter in Cleveland.
Undercrush. Check three. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We take it with us.
Jackson from the shotgun. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Here's Justin Tucker now for the Raven field goal try. Tucker's kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. Tucker named the league's all-pro kicker for the 3rd time in 2018.
Go ahead and admit it. The only time that you get excited about Justin Tucker kicking is when he actually...
Here's Matt Hawk now as he's on to punt for Miami. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Shedding the tackle. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a fourth down.
We often talk of situations.
Here's Matt Hawk now. He's been terrific so far. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And it's taken in at the 9. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, they'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. Powers through it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. Back now in Miami. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the fourth. Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Out to Roberts here on the quick pass. That one goes for 24 yards.
Let's go.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Face mask. Defense.
Boy, tight game like this, fourth quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his second. Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And who's got it? I think the Ravens do, yes. And they're going to win this football game. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Face mask. Defense.
They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. Now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game. As the Ravens... So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Ravens, not much to complain about here. They come in and steal a victory in a tough place to play on a Sunday night. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Miami, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Day...